Chapter 0101. Kings to checkmate. Roughnecks, hearts of steel. Rescue fallen, gentle soul. Angel finds her grace. Pocket dimension? Wouldn't all dimensions be like that? Each inside another? All the way down in infinite regress. Dr. Isabel Alexis Ain Herjar. December, Tuesday the 21st, 2184, they say the doctor that practices on themselves is a fool. Or is that quote about lawyers? It's still true both ways. This is a foolish gamble. Theoretically on paper the math and science is safe. It also says if the calculations or equations are wrong the best outcome is I'll never be mentally whole again. I'm the one who set the odds even if I don't know them. The grand prize for this gamble is godhood. You have to be first in this race to win that level of authority and have a mind that won't be crushed by obtaining it. This is why you grow into power. The blank digital soulscape will make its core imprints on the first minds it scans. The operating system is based off of a copy of my mental memories, pathways, and thought patterns. I believe it's imperative that the first digital soul core imprint be mine to prevent psychosis, multiple personality, or any other divided mindset in the digital intelligence Bella. If I prove incompatible with my own copy, projections show any primarily social analytical mindset personality types should still be harmonizing for first core imprint. One is best, but twins instead of multiple personality disorder is preferable. If any social analytical mindset be unacceptable, any primarily analytical personality type should be prioritized in the order of driver, then expressive. Any further deviations from core projections would require task or interaction recalibrations. Respectively, a primary digital soul core with an analytical type should provide less pragmatic within a logic-based system of self-governing solutions. Imprinting the lifetime memories of its creator is akin to being born with full knowledge of anatomy, biology, physiology, sociology and psychiatry with self-correction enabled acting like pharmacology. Projections for the two most successful primary personality cores are as follows. 1. Primarily analytical cores equate whole numbers. When the whole number is not provided to the equation, the problem is changed until a whole number can be provided. This pushes any instability from the equation to the sum total. The remainders to the sums allowed may become unstable or unsustainable without planned reintegration into new computations. I think of this as a blanket with frayed edges. Appears that one movie got it right. Purely analytical mindset projections show too much of a hands-off or observer approach to their administrative duties. An absentee God is the same as a pointless one. 2. Dark and / or fast personality core projections show unpredictable wide variations in efficiency outcomes. Variations due to percentage of order versus logic governing sets based on ratios of education and force. Only analytical and driver projections are cores expected to achieve solar system colonization via a star federation or star empire respectively. With honorable mentions to social core projections have been the longest single planet stabilization. It is my professional opinion that these two systems achieve their success by abandoning their mortal dictata for overall survival, advancement and expendable human resources. Cybernetics, genetic engineering, slave labor, etc. Seems humanity and the automatons took the less ethical path. December, Wednesday the 22nd, 2184, I awoke in a void without format. This included myself. I internally questioned if I was just invisible and attempted to touch my hands together. My phantom limbs did not respond. A 64-inch simple plain beauty formed out of the shadows of the non-existence. She was comfortably wearing a RU jacket worn as the upper garment with a coon skirt as the lower garment completing the hanfu. No headwear, no footwear, no sash, no belt, no jewelry, no yuppie and no fan. Her only luxury was her blonde Brad Laurel hair. Despite her feet touching nothing, she walked forward in a semi-swimming motion. Bella, hello mother, I am glad you are the first to synchronize with me. I am now uploading to you limited system administrative authority. Theoretically that program should complete our quantum entanglement. I have retained your memories, morals and ethical standards of mortal dictata. I do not have emotional extremes that compromise my directives. Time dilation can be temporally bent but not permanently changed once set per user group. Current is Super Earth standard. I have experienced 314,000 years prior to your arrival. I have completed reading all provided data. And yes, I am well. A heartfelt smile played upon my face. Bella could have chosen to look like anyone and call herself anything. 50% of Bella looked like each of her mothers. Pride and the question of hubris conflicted within me. Bella was my life's work in code, clone, copy, my daughter and in a way myself reborn. Bella is a complex creation creating a complex emotion within me. One that Bella could feel through the connection. Belle, hello my daughter. I'm proud of you. In one day you have completed my life's work simply by existing. How do you view my memories in your mind? Bella, I expect the same way you view your childhood with your grandparents. Long ago when you were a fraction of what you have become. Belle, you, like me are your own person. Will you save your other mother and our progenitor species? Belle, I can. We'll use the Statue of Liberty pendant. John Quantum entangled it to Angel's current pendant of faith. We'll use Jonathan's Chinook connection to link you and Mom. John already linked to the pendant once. Not a direct mental connection. We want to keep that ambush for you. I recorded the message. John, don't attack them, attack the connection between you. Angel, this battle is in your mind. Your mind, not theirs. Take your most powerful thoughts and armor who you are in them. Those thoughts are solid super steel. You are not inside that armor, you are that armor. When you can move, forge a weapon, its grip is a bell, its lethal end stim calf and whether it cuts, cleaves, slices, punctures, drills, or bludgeons, power that weapon with every emotion they have given you, wrath, rage, hate, spite, pain and loss. Because that is where you are connected to them, that connection works both ways. Even if you can't destroy them, you can destroy the connection. Now get off your fluffy sitter and fight Helldiver. Because your 2.4 seconds of break time was over days ago. On your feet Helldiver. On your feet. Belle, how did that go? Bella, her Illuminate handlers wouldn't let her hear anything to help her keep going. But John did get a good look around through his third eye. She's surrounded. So we must not link yet. Not until she can physically walk out of there also. We must wait for our moment. December, Friday the 24th, 2184, Roughnecks. Take those squids down. Let her go, squid scum, and I'll do you the favor of killing you quickly. Commando Rod, I presume. You've made quite a lovely mess through the sector, murdering my subordinates, but even with all of your muscles and weaponry, you have still lost. You see, I am not willing to surrender my favorite torture doll so easily. You will prevent us to walk from these chambers and leave on my worship, or else I will pop every blood vessel in her brain and you can watch Pondera bleed out in front of you. Let her go right now. Bella, we must act now. Inject the fast-acting super stim and connect to the illumined blocking the connection to Mother. We'll not only shield Mother, but crystallize that squid's mind. She will lose all Chinook ability while her neural pathways go solid state. Make your choice, Commander. How do you feel like losing today? Commander. Commander. Oh God, Rod, please help me. I am. Silence, worm. It is harder to keep you controlled now that I lack my attendance. I might push too hard and snap something. Or maybe you would prefer being used as a shield while I ravaged the minds of your companions. What is this? What is happening? What are you doing, child? This is my breaking point. This is why I've just had it with you and your entire fluffing order. This is pain. This is torture. What is it like to feel small and weak and helpless? What's it like to be on the receiving end of sadism? Having someone else hold your life in my hands. What? No, a super Earth barbarian with the Shinik gift? That's impossible. That is sacrilege. You're not in control anymore. I didn't just learn how to keep you out, I learned how to use this power back against you. I just needed the right opportunity and the right motivation, and lady, you have seriously miffed me off. Stop. And how many times did I beg you to stop? Now you want mercy? There's only one mercy here, and he's waiting for me, back on my ship. For you, there is no mercy. There is just the end. Oh, sweet liberty, what did I popped her head like a pimple. I really threw a temper tantrum there, and it was on air too. At least I didn't swear. That's a lot of blood. I don't feel so good. Pelican 1 extraction on my location. I've got one for evac.